In this video, we're wrapping up the upper of the exotic Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s. You might have seen in the past videos, I stitched most of the upper for these Travis Scotts. We got white python, brown anaconda, and black python. I think it's coming out amazing, but we got to finish up the eyelet as well as the wings on each side. And then we have to add the liner on the inside. We're going to go with a really nice stretchy luxury denim that's going to be really nice. And we also aren't going to go with the pocket on the inside. So all the pieces that we're adding are backed up with a 2-ounce black leather. These are all brown anaconda, and you can't really use that skin because it's super thin and flimsy. So I backed them all up, but they're all ready to stitch onto the upper on the sides as well as the other side. To attach these pieces, I'm using my double-sided tape. This is really nice and very convenient when adding materials. I wanted to mention that this Friday, I'm going to be live streaming on my YouTube channel, so definitely tune in. It's going to be the day after this video is uploaded. And if you're watching this in the future, I'm going to be live streaming every Friday, so tune in. You don't want to miss out. It's now time to apply the liner. We're going with the luxury denim. As I mentioned, when I went to the store, they only had 1.5 yards left, and normally I only get like half a yard, but they're like, hey, just take it all. So we got a bunch of it to cut out. I'm only gonna cut two, one for the left shoe, one for the right shoe, but this is a fabric we're using. I got the liner all situated. It's all stitched up, ready to go. But I mean, check this out. This was the old swoosh that I had for the reverse one, and this looks gnarly. This is rough. Unfortunately, we wasted some python, but I'm definitely going to be like using this for some cool projects in the future. You got to stay tuned for that. But see, this is a lot better now. See, we got a little spunk going on right there. It's a little skinnier up here, and it has that nice droop that you normally should have on it, because even though it disappears right here, that's what you got to do. But this looks a lot better than this. I mean, look at that. Check that. How what are we doing? You know, so what I'm gonna do is I'm tracing this out onto leather, because as I did in the previous video, we're backing this up with this 2-ounce leather. So I got it all traced out. You know what? We're looking pretty good. I gotta attach the python to the leather. We cut it out, and then it's good to stitch on the upper. Look at that. That swoosh is so much cleaner than the one before. Now you gotta imagine covering it up right there, because that's where the sole's gonna go up to. And that is looking fantastic. Obviously, the next step is to tape it down, stitch it up, and then from there, we're gonna add the wing. So I'm only gonna stitch half of it, and then this is gonna be flapping in the wind, and then we'll finish that stitch up and then pull the liner over. As you can see, the liner is attached and is looking great. I love the fabric of this. I love the look of it, the contrast of the materials to the python. It's looking amazing, and we're making really good progress so far. Smash the like button, share with a friend if you're enjoying what you're watching. These are looking amazing. Woo, the liner is all finished. It is looking beautiful. We're making some Travis Scott's, baby. The inside turned out amazing. We got it all lined up, ready to go. Now we got to finish it off by adding the wings on each side. We cut the liner, and it's onto the toe, it's onto the tongue, and we're lasting it up, making a full-on Travis Scott. The upper's wrapped up, and it's looking amazing. I mean, it is literally days apart from what it originally looked like when we started tearing it apart. Now I just got the excess up here. So all that I'm gonna do is run my scissors around it. So we just cut the excess liner, but this is turning out so cool. I love it. I mean, it's so much better than what it was originally. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Just feeling it in the hands, like it actually feels like a luxury pair. It feels like how it's supposed to feel. See, look at, so we got the excess cut right there. We got to do the excess over here. Now I'm just using tweezers as well as normal scissors. I'm using the tweezers tweezers in the small areas that I can't get to. Look at that. And we were having to work with the old holes, all the old panels that we cut up, and then we pretty much re-stitched, we re-layered, right? So we could use them. We could actually work it right compared to what it originally was. I mean, look at this, check that out. Even the python on the top, it folds even better than before. I mean, it's supposed to be how it's supposed to be, right? The last thing that we got to do for the upper is punch the holes out. I also have to stitch the flaps right here, but that's not too hard. On the one side, on the other side, and I mean, they even line up even better than they were before. I don't even know how to explain it, but it came out perfect. It is looking amazing. And just the feel of it, like whenever you feel these handmade sneakers, there's just a different vibe to it. And especially the cloth on the inside, it is so comfortable and it's smooth and it's not, I mean, I can't say much about it. I can't say anymore. This is amazing. I love it. These are turning out amazing. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be wearing these 24/7. Like, I can't get over it. I can't get over just the feel of them. Feel nice. They feel heavier than like a normal Jordan, which is really nice feeling on the foot when you have a handmade sneaker like this. Even just rematching, as I mentioned earlier, all the holes and actually like making the stitching right. The double stitching up here, the single stitch. We got the double stitch around the wings. We do have to finish the swoosh over here, but I'm not too worried about that. We also have to do all the holes up here either, and then we also have to finish up the stitches on here, but like even it lines up perfectly. Like, I would have never thought cutting this sneaker up and like pretty much crossing my fingers hoping for the best that would like come out somewhat okay, that it's actually coming out really amazing. Like, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button as well as subscribe, turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. Check this video out right here.